Hello everyone. Today, since we won't be able to get together in person and we won't be able to write a program together, I thought I would record what I was going to have you do in class anyhow, and I'll make these very short videos and you'll be able to do what you would have done and then see what my solution is and compare. I would like you to complete this before we get together on Tuesday. So this is the Writing Classes Better lecture, and at the bottom of Blackboard you'll see a lecture section, and it has a solution code and a starter code similar to what we usually do. Download the starter code, please. This is a zip file, and once you do that, you'll see that there are several Java source files in here. Copy those into your IDE just like we usually do, and there is a doc folder here, and we're going to be using that, and that has to be extracted before it's really useful. So just take that doc folder and extract it somewhere. Doesn't really matter where, just so you can find it. I'm using a little temporary directory here. Once you go into the doc folder, you will see an index.html. Open that with a browser. And this looks in format very, very similar to what you see when we Google Oracle Java 8 API string or scanner or something like that. Up here at the classes hotspot there, you can see we have several classes here, and so we will be working on those classes. They are partially implemented in the starter code, and we will actually be starting with assignment score, and I will go into all this in just a moment. But before we do that, let me tell you where we're going. This is a little program to start a grade book or start a course. And a course has students. Students have assignments and they have scores for each of those assignments and so forth. So if I run this program called course here, there are 3 students in this course: Sophie, Sally, and Jack. And in fact, only Sophie is fully implemented. So the first thing I want to do is add a lab. And I'm not sure why that's, I need to get here. I want to add a lab. And as I said, Sophie is the only student implemented. I need a lab name, lab 00. How many points did she earn? She earned 95, and she earned 95. There we go. And how many points were possible? Well, let's say there were 98 points possible. I can add another lab. Again, it has to be Sophie. And this lab name could be lab 02, and maybe she earned 60 points out of 80, just for something. And I can now see the scores. See the scores for Sophie. And so the lab assignment score for lab 0, she earned 95 points out of 98, and for lab 2 she earned 60 out of 80, and I can exit. So that's the program we're going to be working on. I'll let you guys go ahead and set everything up, and I will see you at step 1 in a few moments.